jam-packed West Seneca School Board meeting as the school board agenda included a vote on a budget that would include dozens of teacher and staff cuts. 2 News Side's Nate Benson was there at the meeting for us tonight. And Nate, how did the board vote tonight?
Well, Scott, after a dozen public speakers, a 5-minute recess, a 30-minute executive session, the West Seneca School Board voted on whether or not to adopt their budget plan, which includes cutting 47.5 positions. Another district.
If I was to bring a test or report card home with a 47.5, I'd be grounded.
Another big turnout by the public.
What bothers me is teachers are losing their jobs over something that is not in their control.
Voicing opposition to plans for laying off teachers and support staff.
The West Seneca School District community is angry. The taxpayers, the faculty, staff, students are angrier than I've ever seen them.
This time it's the West Seneca School District, facing a $5 million budget shortfall, and according to the board and superintendent, the only way to fix it is with cuts and layoffs.
That's penny wise and pound foolish.
While the board says they understand the public's concern and described how difficult their job was,
we are faced with difficult decisions which loom in our minds and keep us up at night.
And after a 5-minute recess after the public comment period, and also after a 30-minute executive session allegedly about a personnel matter, the board voted unanimously to adopt the proposed budget.
All in favor? Aye. Passes 6-0.
And move ahead with 47.5 job cuts, either through attrition or layoffs. We had a lot of questions for the board, like how did they determine who would lose their job and who wouldn't, or how could an audit in October conclude the district was financially healthy, but now there's a $5 million budget gap. But we couldn't ask those questions because the board refused to do interviews after the meeting. And they voted to go into another executive session. Before the meeting, the union president for those non-teachers being impacted by those cuts talked about the lack of transparency.
We've always had a sense of collaboration in the years I've been here. I've never felt more out of tune with the district than I feel right now, and I've been here 27 years. It's a shame it's come to this. Even the president of the Teachers Association during the public comment period talked about the secrecy behind the budget.
These layoffs are the result of a budget process that has silenced stakeholders and not offered opportunities for those who most closely interact with the students of West Seneca to offer their input regarding potential cuts.
So it wasn't just us looking to get questions answered. I also asked to talk to the superintendent, but was told since he's leaving his position in July, there wasn't a reason for him to talk. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.
All right.